It's not unusual that Bollywood dancing has become an international appeal in the past decade. With the success of Oscar award-winning films like Slumdog Millionaire, Bollywood music and dance have taken the world by storm. Fascinating audiences with its exotic flair, vibrant color, and exuberant elegance. I'm Pat Montagano, and this is In Focus. Here to talk about Bollywood dance and culture is Miss Siddhi Vaishnav, instructor and co-director of the Nartanrang Dance Academy. Hi, Siddhi, how are you?
Hi, Pat, how are you? I'm doing well.
It's so exciting to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
The school is obviously a huge part of your life. Let's see where the action happens.
Sounds good.
Wow, that was so amazing. Where does the inspiration come behind this dance?
I gather inspiration from a lot of different places. A lot of the time it's from the traditional styles of dance that I've learned, like in Indian folk. But sometimes I also get to be creative a little more, so when I incorporate, you know, maybe modern, maybe a little salsa, things like that, which I like to call our fusion pieces. But inspiration can really strike from anywhere. It could even be from, you know, like a movie I've seen that just gives me a certain feeling, just like that creative spark.
Right, and that's really what it's all about, is that feeling of expression. That's awesome. Is there a specific genre of dance that you teach or that you just like to do?
Yeah, there are. You know, I think with artists, you kind of always have a preference, but for me, I get lucky because, like I said, that fusion kind of genre of dance, I get to incorporate a little bit of everything. So that is my favorite kind of dance to teach and perform. And I also really like Bollywood because with that, there's a lot of expression within the lyrics, and they can be, some can be silly, some can be very emotional, and whether upbeat or not, it really is a great form of expression, so I love that as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
Who comes to support these dance performances?
So we have an annual recital. It's usually in June of the year, so we run on a school calendar, September to June. Most of our audience is family members, relatives who like to see what their kids or family members have learned throughout the year, because we are learning and, you know, like a teaching academy. But then we also have our senior, more advanced students, so we do try to outreach to that kind of community as well, artists, creatives, people who just really enjoy dance and different cultures and want to see those kinds of things.
Well, believe it or not, earlier this week, Siddhi took me to the studio to show me a few moves. I had a great time. Let's take a look at the take. I am definitely going to be a bit of a challenge, as dance is not my greatest thing that I do, but let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, no problem. So we're gonna get music.
मैं डालू ताल पे भंगड़ा तू भी गिद्दा पाले चले रंग जमा दे हमके बने सभी मत वाले
मन कहे कि मैं ले आऊं चांद और तारे सारे इन हाथों पर मैं चांद रखूं इस मांग में भर दूं तारे
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई
देख तो अज भी दिल पर कुड़िए तीर सा एक जल जावे कर दे बिन पिए शराबी
Got that? Bollywood. I want to thank the Nartanrang Dance Academy for letting us steal Siddhi away for a couple of hours because this has been an absolute pleasure. To all our viewers, thanks for being with us. Until next time, I'm Pat Montagano. Good night.